Cold open time, boring time. Mix a drink and get ready for the official stream to start time. Try to find inspiration to create and make a brand new intro. Like even if it's just a doom ba doom 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 the Z word. And then boom, it starts. Like it doesn't need to be a full-on thing. But I gotta come up with something. Because in 2024, this is like we're out of beta testing. We beta tested it near the back end of the year, but we're out of that now. So things should be working, looking, smelling pretty much where we want it. And anything else that comes later can be house money, fun stuff. But hold on, I gotta walk away for just a second. Hopefully nobody even noticed that happened. It was just for a second. It was just for a little tiny bit. The main thing that's going to be interesting tonight is because, well, number one, Mario Kart's back. Well, let me start making my drink. I want to make it Lion's Blue. That's the main thing we do is we mix our drink. We set up our drink in the cold open. That's what we're supposed to be doing. And we're going to be using blue raspberry to get some electrolytes in us to warm our bodies up. It's cold. It's still cold out there. It's going to be getting warmer by the end of the week, but man, it is still cold out there. Woof. At least it stopped snowing, which that's huge. So there we go. We're starting the mix. It's also been a long time since it's Monday. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if nobody shows up. Like, nobody shows up because it's Monday. And we haven't streamed on a Monday in 18 weeks now, I believe. Pretty much the regular football season, we didn't stream. I kind of like changed things up around that time. You know, it's like I've talked about, it's mostly for, oh, got something on my arm. Quality of life, family time arrangements, so that won't stop. But that does mean it's been a little bit. We haven't done Mario Kart. We have done Mario Kart in the interim, but we've done it on Wednesdays, and it never felt quite right. But it's been...
We'd like to thank all of our fans for their loyalty and support.
Fuck. Oh. Coughlin. Holy shit, bro. That gave me the willies. That gave me the willies. What amazing. A prime sub. I love everything about it. I know, I forget what I was talking about. So yeah, we'll see. I've only played Mario Kart maybe... I played a little bit on Christmas Day, but that was literally 8 races. And I haven't fired it up in a hot minute. So I don't have a lot of faith in what's going to happen or how it's going to go. But I figured, why not? Why not give it a shot? Yes. It actually warmed up today a little bit. At one point it was -2. I believe now it's like 6. So there was technically a bit of an upswing, which is good. Oh, let's just get the, I had like some music that I'm supposed to be talking over. Oh shit. That's wild, Nog. I had some music that I was going to use for this, but we might as well just go with the the Mario Kart music while we're talking here. How does that play? Because I think I've only ever played that like one time. At the arcade. Like arcade games like that are always usually too expensive. That's usually like well, we're going to be talking about what's good here in just a couple minutes. The return of what's good. But I would say what's bad. Not bad, but what I don't like. Well, not even that. Just what I find peculiar and not great. I don't know why I'm putting all these qualifiers on it. But it is like when you go to a place like Dave & Buster's and you buy like credits to play the games and you put it on a card, which that's all fine and dandy. But they obfuscate, the price of games by just like you'll have like 2,000 credit points or whatever, and then it'll be like a game is like 13, or like something weird, like and they turn them into like credits instead of like 1-to-1 like tokens, and it messes with your ability to do the math on it. And I don't like that. I don't appreciate it. Like, I liked it better in the arcades when it was just like 2 tokens to start. All right, hold on. Like I said, it could be, but I got it from the Streamlabs store, where they say that like they try to keep everything as royalty free and copyright free as they can. They don't make guarantees, but it should be. But Nog was saying that he believes it comes from which one of the Donkey Kong countries? 2 on the Super Nintendo that are giveaway zone music is that. So we're gonna in this rare spot, we're gonna play the giveaway zone music right here. Oh, just in the original. And the reason why I don't think it is because Nintendo's very litigious or like way into this kind of stuff. So I feel like if this was directly from one of their games, that at some point they would have dinged me by now. Oh, drawing. Oh, the drawing for tokens music. I couldn't tell you where that, I couldn't play that for you if I wanted to, because that got lost in the conversion, the change to the new computer, because it was one of those Streamlabs tunes. And I don't remember what it was called, and I never got a chance to re-download it. So I couldn't play that for you if I wanted to. Shoot. Well, that's no fun. That's no fun. That's the opposite of what we were trying to do here. But no, I couldn't play that one for you anyway. So we're not running any risk. And of course, the new drawing for tokens, I think, has its own music, but it's from its own game. So I don't think that's ever gonna get us. I did turn on the gold. Could be. It could be, and I would be willing to play that again, but I also am cognizant of copyright strikes. Hell, I don't know why I didn't know this before or why it was a surprise to me, but when I uploaded the second episode of the year, the one we did last Thursday, after I chopped it, I got the cuts, I put them together, I melded them together. I went with a little soldering iron of editing. It actually makes for a fairly smooth cut because I went from one end of the break into the next end of the break wearing the hot dog outfit. So it all worked out. But I had like 3 like copyright like things on it. And so I was like, let me look at the details and find out what's going on with this copyright stuff. And it was for like 3 of the trailers, but they must be pinging it off of like the video aspect because the trailers had no audio. Like I purposely muted the audio on the trailers for the top 5 because I didn't want to run into any, like, not that I thought I would, but number one, I was talking over them. So there was no point of having the audio. And I also didn't like want to get into a thing like I get with like Toho. Like they just straight up like on a stream from last year. Like if I posted that, like I would get like in trouble. Like I would have to like remove it from the stream and just say like, oh, the Toho made me remove the trailer because they were like, this is not playable in any country, this video. Like how that seems weird to block videos of trailers. It's because people like to do reactions to trailers and things like that. And I didn't understand that. Never, like I get certain things you might want to be protective of, but trailers, man, you want people talking about that shit. And if it's a reaction, if it's anything, you want people talking about your trailers. You need them to. You want word of mouth out there. You want people going, this fucking shit looks like it rips because Godzilla -1 looked like it ripped. I mean, it did rip.
We'd like to thank all of our fans for their loyalty and support.
That one didn't scare me for some reason. Oh, I love that comment there. Detroit Lions roar. They're hungry for success. Kneecaps are their snack. Oh, my goodness. Thank you, Nog, for that Prime sub. That's amazing. We're going to be talking a little bit about that here in just a couple of minutes. Oh, my goodness. Oh, let me read it again. I didn't even catch the haiku part. Let me read Nog's Detroit Lions haiku one more time. Detroit Lions roar. They are hungry for success. Kneecaps are their snack. That's fucking cool, man. That's amazing. That's amazing, man. That was whew, that was something else. That was something else last night, man. I'll tell you that right now. Go away. Feel like the team of destiny. It feels like destiny. Ooh. Oh my goodness. I'm stretching. I got to stretch. Still continuously battling with the lights. I think I finally got something that would be kind of cool. No, I did not see that, by the way. Yuck Dumb Boo Bum says, do you see that they're doing a black and white re-release of Godzilla -1? That would be cool because a big part of Godzilla -1, what makes it neat is it's definitely, in a lot of ways, feels a little bit, breaking news, feels a little bit like the original. You know, like post World War II, you know, Japan's like reeling from all of it. And then Godzilla kind of comes and is like nature's way of saying, this is what you get for doing all this war shit. And so it's very much that movie again, but with a little bit different. And I would probably say better human story to it. And so, like, it almost seems fitting that there would be a release of the film that is in black and white, that has that classic look to it, that will be right back. That's why I changed the "We'll Be Right Back" to black and white. I figured that was a little bit more classy. You know, like doom, doot, 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 doot. And we're, and it's black and white. It's fucking class. It's class. But all right. Other than the fact that we got Mario Kart on the agenda, you want to know what's funny about that is I had a really long period of my life as a young adult, probably like in the probably all the way through life and up through probably about 21, 22 years old, where I had for whatever reason, I could not tell you why, but I just had this really negative reaction to black and white movies. There was something about it that just, in my brain, it just, like, it equated to not good. And looking back, that's like completely unfair and silly, but it just, for whatever reason, black and white movies, old classic movies, they just completely bounced off me. I'm like, I don't want anything to do with them. This is dumb. It's old. It's stupid. And the movie that turned me around on it, that made me go, you know what? These older movies might not be so bad, was when I finally sat down and watched Psycho from Alfred Hitchcock. And that movie fucking rips. And I was just like, well, if a movie like this can rip like that and it's in black and white, then I should just give everything a chance. And so, yeah, like, looking back on the Twilight, yeah, I would have bounced off of stuff like that when I was younger. Now I'm with you. Twilight Zone is an outrageously great show. It has ups and downs, but when the Twilight Zone hits, it hits. And generally, what makes it great is, what you can take this good or bad, is that there's episodes of the Twilight Zone that still, like, apply now and are thought provoking in ways that it's kind of a bummer that we still have to have conversations about. And this show was doing it way back then. No, I love the Twilight Zone. But yeah, it was Psycho that made me realize that, like, To Serve Man, what a classic. But that was the movie that made me realize that everything that I had thought about black and white movies and media was wrong. And then that just kind of opened me up to be able to be like, well, if this movie is cool, then it's cool. And black and white doesn't really matter. Sometimes it's an artistic choice, because people still make a few black and white movies nowadays, or just like, I think one of the coolest things I did is I sat down with my kids. This was probably 10, 11 years ago now. So they all would have still been young, with the youngest being like 7. And for whatever reason, I was like, I always used to do a thing where I was like, if you guys, because sometimes they would all want to do their own stuff. And I would tell them, I'd say, kids, what I'm going to do is I'm going to play you a movie, and we're going to make a deal that, like, you have to stop whatever you're doing and sit down with me and watch these movies. And then the first time that you watch a movie that I pick for all of us to watch together, you don't like it, then I'll stop forcing you or stop making you sit down with me to watch the movies. And it was an honest deal. Like, I was like, I'm like, even if I'm going to believe you. If you say you don't like it, you don't like it. And so I had to grab them away from their games or whatever they were doing. And one of the movies one of the biggest swings I took on this, considering I had kids that were ranging from probably at the time 7 to like maybe 11 or 12, I was like, we're going to watch 12 Angry Men. And we're going to watch that movie. And I put my ability to pick movies to the test. And I was like, well, if there's going to be one movie that I'm going to lose this deal on, it's going to be 12 Angry Men sitting around. And guess what? They all sat there completely at attention and watched it. Even 7 years old, and just watched it and dug it. And I got to keep going. But that was probably the biggest swing I took on that. Another one with with them that I was worried that might bounce off was like the Truman Show, I think. But they all ended up liking that too. But I also got to like pull some old classics out, like the Last Starfighter, shit like that. I kind of miss that. I don't think I could get them all to sit down and do that with me now. But yeah, like the original 12 Angry Men, they all sat down and watched that. And I was just like, wow, that's exciting. And that's black and white. And I'm happy that whatever it was that made me bounce off of black and white movies when I was a kid, I didn't pass down to my own kids because they all dug it. They were there for it. All right. Like I said, I don't have a ton to do tonight before the stream starts. What we do have to do, it's a segment that's been gone for a while. It's been gone ever since we changed back to the Z word, mostly because I was just too lazy to change the colors on the graphic. That's all it was. But we have to talk about what's good. So let's do a segment of what's good. All right, here we are. It's what's good. And this is where we kind of just talk about something that's been happening that makes me happy, that it's a good thing. Because, you know, a big part of life is, you know, like a lot of times people love to like harp and share on the negative things in life. And I want us to be able to have a space where we can talk about all the good things in life that are happening to us. And so that is what we are going to do right now. I love that. Yuck, dumb, boo, bums. Cough is about 95% better. That's good. That's amazing. So I love that. But I had a whole, and maybe we'll use it a little bit later, and this is a bit of a giveaway for another week, but I had a whole thing written up. Oh, I love, you know what? I know that's the phrase that pays, and I love how Nog slipped that right in there. So guess what? That's beautiful. So when we go to spin that wheel, Nog's going to get that freebie. But I had a segment, or I had a whole thing written up on what's good that was going to be about weighted blankets. And it was all written and it's ready to go, and all the benefits and the beautiful things that is the concept of the weighted blanket. But we got to save that for another day, because you know what's good? What's good was the ultimate weekend of justice that happened in the NFL. It was ultimate justice all around. And I'm gonna start by talking about this. You guys may remember a couple weeks ago that our beloved Detroit football Lions were absolutely hosed, robbed, bamboozled in Big D, in AT&T. It was a robbery for the ages. And guess what? Dallas just went on like they didn't do anything wrong, like they didn't do shit. They could have been the bigger team and just said, you know what? Refs, we lost this one. We lost it. But no, they took that. They wanted to be the number 2 seed in the NFC. And you know what happens then? Green Bay comes in. And Green Bay says, guess what? It's time to be sad, Cowboys. You sons of bitches. You get your ass whooped. And you got your ass whooped because you're thieves and you're no good and you're garbage. And it's what you get. That's the karma. You steal things and injustice is going to be served. The NFL gods just took those bums clean out, wiped them out. The whole franchise is in disarray. Do they need a new coach? Do they need a new quarterback? Wah, 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 wah. Dallas, you suck. You've sucked for a long time. And it's good that you lost. Oh my God, they stink, and that's what they get. But what's even more good? Get the music going. It's supposed to loop. What's even better? What's even better is the fact that for the first time in over 32 years, the Detroit Football Lions won a playoff game. We're moving on to the next round. There's a game happening right now where we get to find out who our next victim's going to be. Is it going to be the lowly Eagles? Is it going to be the lowly Tampa Bay Buccaneers? Doesn't really matter. Bring them to Ford Field and we're gonna rough them up. We're gonna eat their kneecaps. We're gonna crush them. I'm telling you, I have vague memories of 91 when we did great in the playoffs. Where we did good, where we went to the NFC Championship. But I was also young. 91, I was like 13. So we haven't won a playoff game since I was 13 years old. None of my children know what an NFL playoff victory feels like for the Detroit Football Lions. And we did it. And we were at the bar yesterday, and they handed out these face masks. I thought about wearing it on stream, but I just couldn't do it. But they gave us these while we were there at the bar, and we won. And then so we all got together, or the people that had the masks that were willing to do it. We took a picture. We took a picture at the bar after the victory. It was beautiful. You can see me there with my hat and my I put glasses on. But oh my goodness, it was an absolute celebration. An absolute utter celebration. Dan Campbell and them boys did the Rams, and that he's not really a turncoat because he got traded, so it's not his fault. But for the purposes of this, we're going to call him that turncoat Matthew Stafford, who somehow got to playing a game after being obviously concussed. I think it was the great Juju Gotti that said he was down on the ground throwing up gang signs. They did what they had to do. That's what makes them good. You just got to do what you got to do. You don't exert extra effort. You just exert the perfect amount of effort to win. And so we did what we had to do to win. And that one guy literally got his kneecap eaten. I kind of feel a little bad. I think it was that tight end for the Rams. I don't dare put up any pictures from the actual game because the NFL is very litigious and doesn't want you using their media, and I don't have the ability to get clearance for NFL footage, so I'm not going to risk it. But man, that one guy got his kneecap eaten off, and so while not good for him, good for us. But that's what's good. The Detroit Football Lions, baby, we won a playoff game, man. That's other teams, other cities, they may be like it's old hat or whatever, man. But this has really been a magical year for the Lions, and it's still going. And we got another home game. I think it's this Saturday. Oh, it's wonderful. And yeah, and fuck them Cowboys. That's what you fucking get. You and your bum ass owner, your bum ass coach, bum ass bums, bum ass bums, bum ass bums. Look at that again. I just want to say it again. That's what's good. That's what's good. Ah, ha, ha. We did it. Ah, we did it. But yes, what's good is back. It's going to be a recurring segment. We'll hear more about those weighted blankets probably next week. Don't hesitate to let me know in the Discord what's been going good for you. Let me know here in the chat what's going good for you. But we're going to be good. It's going to be good. I can feel it in my heart. It's wonderful stuff. Let's head on over to the giveaway zone and do some wheel spins. Yes, they are. And it's not exactly a super safe hit.
Hello, streamer. I want to test my luck on the wheel.
All right. Nog is trying to lock in the power of 3 with the phrase that pays. With the phrase that pays, and then the next 2 spins.
Streamer. Hello, streamer. I want to test.
You guys, like, I don't really know a good way to stop that from happening. There's probably ways to stop it so that they don't overlap on each other. I need to do the research. But that poor try my luck on the wheel guy just gets totally run over when you guys just go nuts. But I love it. I love seeing that. So all right, we got 3 for Nog, 1 for Copland, and 3 for Yuck Dumb Boo Bum. And the next monthly giveaway is going to be in 2 weeks from tonight. So you guys will have a good 4 streams at least to get the tokens up. There we go. I love a good jump. Let's start spinning this thing. First one for Nog. What do we got? 2,500. I know I should be just doing the math. Another one for Nog. Number 2. Where's it gonna land? 500. And spin number 3 for Nog. Power 3. $1,000. So I believe that's 4,000 total. Up next, Copland. The meat in a Nog Yuck Dum Boo Bum sandwich here. And Copland's gonna push it. Oh, couldn't quite get there to 25,000. Close. That was close. All right, I'm gonna try to do the math on yucks. So I only have to type this once. I'm gonna try to do the math. Please be ready to correct me if I'm wrong. So we got 500. 500 to start. I love all my old-timey music. 500. PG. Oh man, 1,500. I thought you had it. I thought you had 25,000 there. 1,500 plus. Where's this going to end up? 1,500 plus. I think it's going to be 5,000. 15, so 6,500 for Yuck Dum Boo Bum. Not horrible. Yuck Dum Boo Bum. 6,500. There we go. And things are just working like they're supposed to tonight too, which that makes me happy. All the what's good stuff. Like I said, it's officially back. The gold. I've officially rolled it out. I'm not 100% confident it's in its final form, but it's in a good enough of a form that if somebody wants to hear the gold, I figured I might as well let you guys know that is available to you now. So that's exciting times. That's a comeback for the ages. 2024 comeback is the gold. And then what was the other thing? Oh yeah, we have an actual schedule this week. We haven't had a schedule in forever because we've been one streaming it for like the last month, but we actually have 2 streams this week. I got to find, there's the button. There's the schedule. We're here. It's Monday. It's Zach versus everyone. I probably should redo the graphics because it's not going to be for money anymore. We still have to, I'm not too concerned about getting to 50 tonight, so I'm not super worried about not having the wheel of embarrassment up and ready to run. I got to go back through that on the Discord and start putting together things on the wheel. Because the only one I can remember off the top of my head was to drink IPAs out of the helmet of hydration. Which, oh my God, that's going to be a horrible, horrible disaster if it spins onto that. And then, of course, Thursday we'll be back for Zach Box Games. 2 streams this week. That's exciting. I got to come up with a top 5 for Thursday. I got graphics now, so I got to come up with one. Making myself work too hard. I don't know if it's too hard to work or not. But, all right. So, Mario Kart is back. We'll see if keeping it off of Monday, as long as we have, is going to potentially approve. Yeah. without a doubt. And I'm working, and Nog was asking about doing a zoom with the camera. I'm working on it, but right now it's not quite as smooth as I want. So I'm trying to think if there's a better way to do it. I was trying to do it in a way that wouldn't be too resource heavy, like setting up another camera in the same scene, because that'd be an easy way to do it. Because that's how I did it before. But I'm trying to be judicious with my resources when I set things up. So like I'm trying to just manually have the camera do it, but it doesn't do it in a smooth zoom. It does it in I would love a little bit smoother zoom, but just so you know, I'm working on it. Let me show you a little bit what I'm working on. See, it goes in 2 steps, because the first step zooms in, and then the second one puts my face like where it needs to be so it doesn't look stupid. But because it does it in a two-step boom boom, it's kind of a pickle. But I do want it to so it's kind of like the beard cam revived, but not exactly right. But so we're getting there. See, and I do have a button that can put it instantly back. But yeah, see how it's kind of like doo doo. I wish Streamlabs had a way to turn, like I can press. This is what I don't understand. And maybe there is a thing on the Stream Deck that lets me do this. But usually with multi-actions, where you have a button that does multiple things at the same time, it's not technically the same time. It goes down your list and then does the things in the list. Where I feel like technically I can just push 2 buttons and then they do both things. Like with what's good, I can go... and everything starts and stops at the exact same time. So I don't know, but it's there. And then also this way, I don't know how controllable it is by you guys. And one of the things Nog was asking about is whether that could be controllable. And so this may not be the best way to go about it to make it controllable by you guys. So, but I just want you to know that I do listen. I do take the feedback. I want to make the stream more fun for you guys as much as I can. That's why the gold is back. That's why at least through the first quarter, Leroy on it. Yes, that's the wheel. Are you talking about the wheel or the old drawing for tokens? Because I think that's exactly what the wheel one is called, but I'm not sure. Oh, he was talking about drawing for tokens, and that was a little bit different of a tune. But yeah, I'm always looking for feedback. I always want to improve the stream for you. Like I said, that's why the gold is back. That's why, you guys are allowed to make me eat super sour candy and all kinds of bullshit. And, oh yeah. And at least through the first quarter of 2024, as much as I can remember to do it, I am going to be refunding all spent Dynamite dollars for the next stream. So, like, whatever you spend it on tonight, whether that's Pucker Up, Hydrate, the gold, you name it. At least through March, all spent Dynamite dollars will be returned to the sender so that you have a fresh palette. Ooh.
To me, it look like a leprechaun to me. I got you look up in the tree. Who else in the leprechaun say yeah? Flame grilled hot dog. I wanna know what it goes. I wanna know what it goes. Give me the gold. I wanna know what it goes. What kind of bullshit is this? Give me the gold. I wanna know what it goes. I wanna know what it goes. Give me the gold. I wanna know what it goes. I wanna know what it goes. Give me the gold. I want the gold. I want the gold. I want the gold.
Well, obviously not everything works in concert. That was an absolute assault. We're learning though. Oh my goodness gracious. Let's see. And it works. That's what I was really hoping would happen, was after the video stopped, it would come back to this screen. So obviously, as you can see, I'm still in the process of figuring out what things I want to work while the gold is operating or not. But, and usually people won't just drill it like that anyway. But so we gotta, I gotta put the hot dog outfit on. That's great. I have to pucker up. Oh, that's super great. But I guess to hydrate. There's a couple Barleys. Barley didn't get to be seen during that. I need to fix that, though. I feel like Barley has a place to come out there and pop out there. So I need to add that to that scene. I don't necessarily want red shell bullshit to happen while the gold is playing. The "We'll Be Right Back" I need to fix, because I obviously will jam while that's playing. So, of course, people will want to "We'll Be Right Back" me. And then the streaming like 1996, of course. I feel like, so those are all things that should be fine and work. We got to get Barley on there, but not the red shell BS. Except I don't know how to make it be quiet. So hold on. I'm going to get my hot dog out. Okay, so this is what we have to do before we start racing. Just a quick catch up for anybody who might just be stopping in and like, oh, I thought it was a Mario Kart stream. Oh, see. I thought it was a Mario Kart stream. Why aren't you playing Mario Kart, streamer? Oh. It's because we do other stuff too. But, so I have to go put on my hot dog outfit. I got to make it one up for the banana outfit too. I got an old banana outfit that's not even being used because just at the time, the green screen, I never made anything for it, but with no green screen, we can do bananas too. I got to make a thing for that. But anyway, I'm not going to do that right now. Hot dog outfit. Then I got to pucker up. Then we'll hydrate. And then we'll play Mario Kart. I promise. But we got to do all these other things first. And I got my pedals underneath me. I'm going to be trying to get Mario Kart replays while I'm playing, like, trying to keep in my brain the muscle memory to hit the pedal so that we can do the replay zone and see some of the more bullshit plays. But as soon as you put a pucker up, I start stalling, because I'm telling you, that's the new. Honestly, I don't know if that's worse than hot sauce death. It's not worse than hot sauce death, but it's right up there. Hold on. I'll be right back. Hot dog outfit. What's up, teriyaki? All right. So we did that. And now we got to pucker up. Bartlett's or Barnett's. I think it's Barnett. Mega sour. Let's get the fruit ones done before. So we got a lemon one here. Ridiculously sour candy. Absurdly sour. It all started with me doing a bunch of reviews. There we go. Barley. A bunch of reviews of sour candies on TikTok and Instagram. And if you're not, please, if you can, follow us on all socials. We're at the Z Word Show. It's the same everywhere on the main ones we do, on X, on TikTok, on YouTube, on Instagram. It's at the Z Word Show. And we've been recently doing a series on the new Great Value bootleg candy bars that they got. They got a bootleg Kit Kat, a bootleg Snickers. Interesting stuff. But anyway, I was doing reviews for the sourest of candies, and everything was coming up way short. way short. And then I saw these at the local Rocket Fizz, the candy shop. And I was like, might as well give it a shot. The lady at the counter said, yeah, those are really sour. She's like, it only lasts for a little bit, but they're super sour. And I did the review and I literally had tears in my eyes. It's so sour. And so it replaced our beloved Toxic Waste as the pucker up candy of choice. An absolute 20-second torture of your beloved Zach Dynamite. So Nog, thank you very much. Here we go. I'm done stalling. Lemon, mega sour. Even when you know it's coming, it sucks. Oh, 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 oh. Okay, I think we're getting to the end. I have tears in my eyes again. I have tears. It's like Ric Flair with a tear in my eye when he won the Royal Rumble back in '92. He said, with a tear in my eye. He was talking to Mean Gene. That's how I feel. Oh my goodness. I'm so happy I have a timeout on those. All right. We're almost ready to race. But as usual, I always like to test the replay zone with this. So let's go ahead and make sure that my replay zone... Oh, hold on. We're doing it live. We got to fix something. I know it's broken here. I know it's broken. I know it's broken. Hold on. There it is. I'm back. See? Oh no! My Stream Deck. Oh, it's the wrong button. I hit the wrong button. There it is. It sucks. Okay. Whew. We're just checking if the replay zone's working. It sucks. All right. I just wanted to make sure it's working. All right. Let's play some Mario Kart, y'all. We're finally ready. Everything's there. It's still Zach. It's been a while since we've been here, so I'm gonna talk through it really quick. The way it works is it's me against the stream, and we keep track of it. You can see up there. It's right now I'm currently beating everybody, but we started a new thing after the Zach pot ended. We're keeping track of it. Going forward, we can see how many wins I have, how many wins you guys have. And the thing we're looking for is every time that gets to 50 wins for the community, I'm supposed to spin the wheel of embarrassment and have to do something that's ridiculously embarrassing. And so if you have a wheel of embarrassment suggestion, please go on to our Discord and let me know. I can't guarantee that we'll add them all, because sometimes people say ones that are just not feasible or could get you in trouble. But we got to get a nice good wheel of embarrassing things to happen. So there's still an element of me versus everyone, and we just race. We just started up. The code's right there on the screen. Zach versus everyone. Feel free to join. Try to defeat me. I've raced maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna leave everything else as is. I've raced maybe 10 races since the last time we played together. and 8 of them were on a split screen where I couldn't see anything really that was going on. I remember when split screen used to be like the shit and people would do it all the time. And now, like when I play split screen, I can kind of make it work, but I lose it. I lose focus. Thank you for the hydrate. Now we're getting ready to go. We're going down the hill. See if I can win one. Get the old Zach Dynamite Wins music going. I'm going to try to remember. I got my foot on the replay pedal. It's going to take me a while to get used to it. But I'm ready. I also was playing F-Zero earlier today, so hopefully I haven't totally lost the plot on how to play. All right, let's see. I think there's a shortcut here. Ah, there we go. We got shortcutted out of our minds. All right, I gotta get my timing back though for the tricks. There we go. That's better. First place. And so it begins. Oh. There we go. There we go. Oh, lightning bolts. Oh, I'm happy I got that. I have been watching videos on some videos on TikTok with some strategery and whatnot. I'm going to put a bomb right there. I feel kind of bad. That's a dirty place to put a bomb. But I don't... Defend it. I don't think there's any amount of videos I can watch that are going to make me any better than I am at this point. I mean, it's been so long. It's been so long. And I just got blue shelled. But I think we're in a good spot. I think we're in a good spot where it's not going to totally wreck us. There we go. It's a win. Again, I'm going to hit my button. I'm going to hit this one first to add to the total. Please. Here we go. And then this one.
Zach Dynamite wins.
Like the Detroit Football Lions. All right, now we got some squadron. We got some people in here. Now I'm in trouble. I was able to pull one out of nowhere. And now the trouble comes. Now the trouble comes. Got the hot dog outfit on. But I put the Detroit Football Lions hat. Oh, why am I a hot dog? I am a hot dog because one of the more playful members of our community turned in their dynamite dollars. And that means I am contractually obligated to wear the hot dog outfit for 15 minutes when that happens. And so that is why I'm a hot dog currently, because the community likes to kind of poke me around a little bit. How you doing, Ark? How are you on this crisp cold Monday evening. Man, it's been a while since we've been here on Monday. It's been like over 4 months since we've been here on Monday. Safe. You guys were supposed to have practiced up during this time and give me the business. Me running in first place. Oh, that could go. That's exciting. That's exciting. What are you going to college for? What are you studying? Oh, now I'm in third place. But are those AI or are those people? Because if I beat the people, it doesn't matter if I come in third or fifth. I can come. I got art classes. Nice. When I was in school and I was still studying to become a teacher, that was one of the things I changed my minor to just for a little while. Was I changed it to an art minor, and I realized I'm not that. I mean, that like I could do something, but I wasn't that great. I had like one painting I was proud of the whole time I was in my art minor. What's your favorite? Oh, Peachy just took the lead there for a second. Oh no, and I missed. What's your favorite medium? Digital, charcoal, oils? Am I hitting like the wrong button for this? My timing on these absolutely stink. Ouch, that hurt. I guess it doesn't matter, does it? I'm just finding out all digital. Awesome. Digital art is so cool now, man. Pulled out a win. Somehow we pulled it out. I'm not going to hit the Zach Dynamite wins every time. I got to hit the Z wins button because we got to add it to the total. But I'm not going to do the other thing. But the digital stuff, like the stuff that people could put together with digital art is just absolutely phenomenal stuff. It's phenomenal. And it's...
What kind of bullshit is this?
I feel like it was perfectly legitimate. I feel like I did great. I feel like I won that one. I feel like that was a perfect win. I don't feel like that's right. But it could just be that yes. Now we're cooking. We got our little hug fruit barrel. Grape. The great grape flavor. Our Allen wrench with a screwdriver tip. See, the zoom in works on this one too. It comes way in. See? Allen wrench with the screwdriver tip. But that needs to be smoother. We need to add a change to that. But man, too slow. I like your idea though. I mean, that's the old the stream delay thing that you just kind of got to work with. While it's almost like we're sitting in the same room together, it's not quite. But there is something to be said. And honestly, I don't know why. I know why more TV shows don't do it. But that interactive kind of like thing where viewers can control the show. Like, you know, like I've unlocked the keys to the kingdom in some ways. Like you guys can make actual like substantial like changes to what's going on. I mean, I could do it to the point where you guys have Yashi. There. Our buddy Copland loves to play as Yoshi. Oh, here comes a little shortcutage right here, though. Oh, no! Dusted. I don't like that at all. Oh no, I just completely whiffed on that shortcut. But we tend to see a lot of Yoshi in our races. We love to have fun. It's been a while though. It has been a hot minute. Oh, I feel like I'm about to lose. I got a lot of work to do on lap number 3 here. Oh no, and Audrey too. That's not what I wanted. And what a bad jump. What a bad jump. Oh my goodness gracious. This is not good. This is not good. I don't know if I got what it takes to make the comeback here. I saw that coming too. So, Ark, what do you want to use your what do you want to get into with your art? Do you want to like comics, like all the way like movie stuff, or like just design work? All right, how did we do? We ended up in second after all that. Oh, I win. I win. Come on, guys. This is not how this is supposed to go. The stream doesn't work if I win. You guys are supposed to defeat me. You guys are supposed to defeat me. Yeah. Just art's the one is one of the things that I wish I'd always wished I was better at. Now, to be fair, I didn't put in a ton of the work to get there, but at the same time, it is one of those things where I wish I was a little bit better at, because there's just something fundamentally cool about creating something like just taking nothing's not quite the right word, but like just taking all these like yeah, almost creating something amazing out of like nothing. Like it wasn't there and now it is. Like that's super impressive to me. Whoa. Man, I stink at the timing on those like I'm leaving some speed on the table with my bad timing on the jump things right there. Definitely leaving some speed on the table. Like I just left some speed on the table. Red shell bullet left more speed on the table. Wishing you were big though, that's and I know you know this, that's a dangerous recipe. Come on, did you guys all stop playing too? There we go. That's better. Come on. You guys can have that. Oh, here comes the blue shell. Here it comes. I got red shelled first. There we go. There we go. There we go. Oh. Okay. I'm working on my timing on that. Because it wasn't until like about 2 months ago that I realized you could just hit the R trigger and get that little stunt speed boost. I always thought it was you had to do the little shimmy and shake on the controller. I didn't. There we go. That's so now I'm like working the timing out on that for just the button press. Defended. Here's another one of those. Oh, that red shell got past the bomb. Oh, thank you very much for that. All right, you guys got it. We got to shake something up. I'm up. This is not how this is supposed to go. This is not how it's supposed to go. I don't know when I put this on. I don't know when I put this hot dog outfit on. It's got to come off in a little bit, which then of course means it'll immediately come back on because nobody can well, I had the day off in general, but I did not take it to practice. The only stream related things I did is I put a couple finishing touches on the gold. I redid the camera on this screen so that the drop shadow worked a little better because I love a good drop shadow. I walked for an hour on my walking pad, which was nice. Did that. I fed my fish a couple times. What else did I do? I cleaned up a little bit. Not a ton. Played a little Call of Duty. Watched the Steelers lose to the Buffalo football Bills. And then we were here. Oh, and I got like the stuff ready. Like I got my pictures and everything for What's Good ready to go. Like I had to set up What's Good and the artwork for that and all those things and get the schedule. Oh, see? Gotcha. Don't pass me, man. Don't pass me. Ooh. These tour tracks, though, they do me in. Ooh, I guess we're going to stay low. We're going to get low. How low can I go? Oh! That was bad. And big turn. I don't even... Slice and dice. I don't even mind being in second because you get a little bit better items. Somebody just took the blue shell out for me, so thank you. That was too kind. Somebody just did the blue shell in. Ouch. Yuck Dumb Boo Bum was sitting there going, I got him. Wrong again. It was close, but no cigars. I don't think you're supposed to. I wouldn't smoke on stream. I don't think you're supposed to do that, can you? Does Twitch let you smoke a cigar on stream? Not that I would, because I wouldn't want the studio stinking. Like, I don't mind a cigar, but I wouldn't do it in, like, this space. It had to be a more controlled space, like a cigar bar or something like that. Going up the stairs. Seems... Ouch! 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 Big turn. That's a hard right or a hard left. There we go. I think finally defeated by the E's, by the everyone. Zach versus everyone. Yuck Dumb Boo Bum gets the job done. Congratulations for finally adding to that. We're halfway to see. This is where I'm going to have to get to work because now we're halfway. We're halfway to the wheel of embarrassment, and so I gotta prepare for that. Hold on. Done my bit. done my bit. Now I just sit and wait with bated breath for those hot dogs to just fly around again. That's usually the way it goes. Honestly, I don't even usually get it up over my head before somebody presses it again. It's brutal. It's brutal. But we figure out a way. All right. Yuck Dum Boo Bum is currently the people's champion. Currently the people's champ. That's why we had to give him a little bit of the business, as the kids would say. As the kids would say, you get the business. There's a nice little flippy-doo right there. And we took the lead from the people's champ, from Copland. We've taken it all. We've taken everything they have. Ooh, there's a cynical banana right there. Oh! Whew. Defended. The universe came for me right there. There we go. Now we're flipping and spinning into the oh. Ouch. Oh, the people's champion, the current people's champion, Yuck Dum Boo Bum. Like, do I try to figure out a way to throw this at him, or do I just keep everybody else away and then try to figure out and then red shell him? We're red shelling him. Yeah, and we're coming. We're right behind you. We're right behind you. Oh, I went off the track a little bit. That great bomb. Great bomb from Yuck Dum Boo Bum. Everybody else is so much better at doing the flips and shit. Splashing. Getting everybody all wet. But this ain't SeaWorld. It's as real as it gets. Oh no! I threw that the wrong way. Oh, now the community's starting to kind of feel themselves a little bit. Another big win for the community.
What kind of bullshit is this?
Hey, Copland did his job. Did his job. Let's see. Did his job. Blue shell BS'd. Ah. Well done. Well done. There we go. Now we're cooking. The timing was right. The timing was right. You did well there. That was very good. Peachy and Copland are over there. They're coming up with a scheme. They're coming up with a plan. I don't like that. Who's got the most? Nog has the most points. Yuck Dum Boo Bum in second. Copland third. Minnie Mound's up there. Peachy's up there. A lonely girl. Oh, wow. We really got to get some more eyes on this stream. We really do. Holy shit. Some of those names there. Oh, my goodness gracious. Oh. That was almost a really great green shell by me. Yuck Dum Boo Bum did well to avoid that. Not going to avoid that one, though. But defended. Ooh, Copland. Oh! I fell to the earth. Oh, I was saved. I was saved. All right, that's cool. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. There's nobody around. I almost kind of want to just fling it so I can be done with it so I can get some better items. And that's one lap. That's got to be one of the longer laps. I feel like in the game. Everybody keeps taking my my goodies right there. I don't like it. I'm whiffing with these green shells. For as good as that one green shell shot was going to be, these ones have been bad. I'm going to just hold it until I see somebody I can fire on. Oh, into the wall again, though. That's not great. I don't know why I just threw that away. But I guess that's okay. All right. Let's see if that finds Yuck Dum Boo Bum. Copland has reasserted some dominance here. Oh! And then a Tanuki Mario just absolutely just bamboozled me. There you go. Tanuki Mario. Vengeance. Oh, what a bad turn by me, though. Yeah, I feel like it's Mario Kart 9 has got to be in development. There's no possible way it's not. I mean, I kind of sort of understand why they sat on their laurels. By the way, what I'm responding to Admiral Nog asking about what like the next Mario Kart might look like on the Switch 2. And I'm really hoping they don't call it the Switch. I mean, I guess at this point it's not a weird way to nomenclature to use for a system. You know, like we're on PlayStation 5 at this point. Xbox is still an Xbox, but they always call it something. Ooh, another win for the community there. Handing out wins to my community. But there's a part of me that Nintendo, I don't want to, like, they learned their lesson when they called it the Wii U. Like, that confused people. Like, Nintendo's always been known for changing the name. I mean, I guess Super Nintendo. I don't know. There's a part of me that just doesn't want it to be called the Switch 2. But yeah, Super Switch. I like that. Super Switch. That would actually be cool. I would like that. But I'm curious as to what the twitching too. Electric Boogaloo. But I am curious as to what the Mario Kart situation is going to be. Because, I mean, this is technically just the Wii U Mario Kart ported over, and then they just bolted a few new tracks and then they had all the downloads that added 48 tracks over the past year. But the Mario Kart series is way due for a new entry. Way due. There's a part of me that goes, it'd be a wild ass launch title But at the same time, you almost don't want to waste the power on the launch because the launch will be big regardless. That's the thing is like if supposedly there's supposed to be a new Switch this year, they're kind of in a weird spot with some of their big tentpole games because they just they just released the new Zelda last year, I think it was. They just released I guess it's not a 3D Mario, but they just released a new Mario game just in the past 6 months. They released a new Metroid fairly recently. Like Mario Kart does kind of feel like the one big tentpole they have that would be due. Nintendo's wild that way. Maybe. Yeah, that has potential. I, for whatever reason, was never really a super big fan of, of the 3D ones, the first-person shooter Metroids, for whatever reason. It really wasn't my cup of, whatever you want to call it. People say cup of tea. I wanted to do something better than cup of tea. Not my cup of gumbo. Not my cup of chili. Man. I wonder why all that's so off. I feel like I got this one locked down. There we go. That was better. I don't have to come in first to, oh no. If we can survive this without getting dinged by anything, I think. Oh, shoot, no! Man, did you guys get just absolutely stuck in the meat grinder? I thought I had no chance after that goof up. Because I got bullied by that bumper. Bullied by the bumper. It was a bumper bullymentation. Oh, the meat grinder attacked. Oh my goodness, that's a win for me. It's been a minute since we played it.
Set. Dynamite wins.
Hold on. I didn't add one. There we go. Whew. We found out last week that on slots you can somehow get a complete 3 emote match across and still lose. Like I said, I just flicked a button that said turn on slots. I didn't set any of the parameters other than that if there's one specific jackpot, I think it's a pink wing, like this dude, and then a pink wing is the jackpot. And if you hit the main jackpot, like the main one, that pays out like 100 times. So, or 1,000 times. So you can get your full 100,000 from a jackpot. So I always say just bet 100 on slots, set it, forget it. If you win, you win. If you lose, no big deal. It's just, you're taking a tiny swing. It's not a 12 Angry Men type swing. When you do that. I need to get better at that, because that's going to come back to bite me one of these days. That's better. Down here on appear to be like Santa Monica. I think is what they're going for here. It's a little bit, I think north on the Pacific Coast Highway. My beloved Los Angeles, California. Ooh, I ran into the wall. That's not good. Ran into the wall again. Up and over Dodger Stadium. Oh. Thought I had something there. Where's Yuck Dumb Boo Bum going to go? That's going to be a heck of a hit if it hits. Copland's got way better items than I got going into this little bit right here. I got nothing. I got red shelled. I got red shelled. We're in the oil fields, I guess. The oil fields of California. Yuck Dumb Boo Bum, we're coming for you. I'm right behind you. Well, now I'm in front of you. Just gave it away. Oh, I hit somebody. Ouch. Where are we? Oh. We both took bad turns. I don't think I'm going to be able to make it up. And a red shell's coming. Oh. And a red shell is coming. There you guys go. Good job. Good job. It's going to be a little bit more back and forth. A little bit more of a battle. Honestly, I expected to get just annihilated. But at the same time, we gotta get the muscle memory. There you go. You won something. There you go. We got to get the muscle memory of bringing people back to Mario Kart Mondays. They went away for a while. It could have been a strategically stupid thing to do. Streaming is exceptionally fickle in that way. Momentum, stability, scheduling, it all matters. Momentum. The big Mo can change just like that. Can change just like that. But we got to keep plugging. We got to keep having fun. We got to keep enjoying this, which I do. Which I do. We got our Detroit Lions Honolulu Blue drink. But it's weird that in the year of our Mathis 2024, you can effectively have a television show that the viewers can control. All right. That wasn't done very well at all. Neither was that. But it's been a while. Oh, woo. There's a little bit of control right there. Woo. We got a hydrate to do after this race. We got to catch Yuck Dumb Boo Bum in their dastardly ways. We're up over the bridge. We got to get their defenses off them. Oh, what a bizarro land turn by Yuck Dumb Boo Bum. And then I put a little shortcut on him. A little grinding out that corner. Learned that from the great ZG and Quaddles. How to grind that corner out. I think that may have put me in a fairly good spot. I'm going to hold on to this defensive green shell right here. It's defensive. I'm going to hold on, get those birds out of the way. This track goes all the way back to the days of Super Nintendo, the original Mario Kart. There we go, a little bit more space. Well, I'm driving in the grass. For reasons I can't quite get my I'm going to suffer through this blue shell because I think I'm going to recover just fine. And we're going to take that one. We're going to take that one. Fairly decisive. Fairly decisive. There we go. Get the number up. We got to hydrate. I got a big old box. I just dumped them all out into a box of little Hug Fruit barrels. Yeah, I know. Oh, there we go. No, move over. Peachy, thank you for racing with us. Thank you so much. That was a bad turn. I'm not going to lie. I noticed that one. Night night, sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Hopefully you don't have bed bugs at all. Like, the more you think about that old chestnut of a saying, it's kind of like, ouch. You know? Like, don't let the bed bugs bite. Like, shouldn't it be night night? Hopefully you don't have bed bugs. Because that would suck. Baby Park. It's on! It's on! We're parking. Big turns. Big, meaty turns. Big, meaty men slapping meat in the turns. Oh, my goodness. Oh, no, I don't like that hit at all. Or that. We got to go to work. We got to go to work. All right, that was good. Big tight turns now, though. The tightest of turns. Look at that. We made up all that ground. And a little more. All right. We're on lap 6 of 7. I wish there was 30 laps to this race instead of just 7. That on this track, that's devastation. Blue shell devastation. A defended Copland. Oh. Wow. A close one. An epically close one. Good job. Defeating me on my favorite track, where I always feel like I have a chance, is when we play the park. Don't feel bad. Now you should feel like shit. You win and you run like a chicken. Like a chicken. Like an absolute chickadee chicken. Happy to report 0 dropped frames so far. Last week we had a weird occurrence where we had to stop the stream. All right, Copland, have a good one. Have a good one. Stay warm. Stay warm. All right, here we go. That track just looks absurd on the right there, by the way. That just looks like nonsense. Oh! Bullied. Bullied. I can't. Probably raced this track before, but I don't remember anything. Oh! What a bomb. What a bomb. I was just saying how I don't remember anything about it. And then that bomb came. There we go. Perfect. No, I didn't mean to throw that. Oh, somebody just took out Yuck Dum Boo Bum for me. That makes me happy. That makes me ecstatic. That makes me ecstatic. All right, let's go. I'm in first place. I'm in first place and I got a mushroom. Oh, that's beautiful. Actually looking. Oh, my mushroom was stolen from me. I should have just used it when I had the chance. We're somehow on only lap 2 of this big, wily ass, bizarro land ass looking track. Who knows where it'll take us now? Can't escape that blue shell, which means I'll probably get overtaken. No, Yuck Dum Boo Bum didn't have what it takes. Oh, they did have what it takes. Ah, I took you out. I took him out. I took him out. That's how you race. That's what you do. Rubbing is racing. Oh, bad driving by me. Stadium. Ooh, another stadium. Oh no, I've never done this track. Because I don't remember ever driving over a soccer pitch in Mario Kart. Somehow we made that first place.
What kind of bullshit is this?
That is good. I'd be scared to get in the hot tub even at those temperatures. Even though the tub would be hot, I'd still be scared. I'd be scared.
Flame grilled hot dogs.
Of course.
Hey.
I really just
grilled hot dogs. Hey.
look how close this was, and I ended up winning Mario Kart. Look at that! Somehow I win.
Somehow that's sour.
Pitch in Mario Kart. Sweet. Somehow pitch in all right, I'll have to do the hot dog and the pucker here in a moment. I gotta race this race first, but I'll start getting the materials ready. I'll start getting the materials ready. And we're off. And I'm proud of myself for getting a replay off there. Like I said, that was my big goal for tonight, was to be able to work the replays. It is 1996, y'all. That was the year I was first introduced to like the internet proper with like websites. I had kind of touched on it before, and come on. But 1996 was the year where my eyes were opened up to the power of the internet. And actual websites and all that jazz. Oh, what was that? What was that? What was that? Like, that was, like, honestly, that's a hugely defining generational thing that's kind of very specific. Yeah, like, I think we all kind of, like, touched on the chat rooms, but it wasn't until, like, right around then when it was like, oh, there's, like, websites and everything. But we live in a. I'm doing horrible. Like, we have a very kind of specific generation of folks who grew up without the internet and then like learned to understand it and work it. And there's now everybody who's born now, they won't know like what that was like. And I know that's the old I walked 2 miles up to school every day, and it was uphill both ways, and it was snowing and all that bullshit. But like, it's not exactly the same. Like, that's a real generational like difference. Like, that was like a whole like changing of the way that the world worked. All right. I know the race is just about to start, but I'm going to just do this. And I'll zoom in. Pucker up. Ouch! Ouch! Oh, that one like hurt. Oh, oof. Oof. Oh my goodness gracious. I'm telling you, man, these things are absolutely outrageous. How sour they are. Hey, I'm still in first though. I did. Look, no. Like, I've gotten so used to all this stuff from you guys that I can get it all in and still potentially win the race. That one was wild too. That's all I can say. That was really wild. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh! Whoa. I don't know how I'm still in first. I got my ass whooped in that lap. Got my ass whooped. Ouch. There we go. I was wondering when that bum was gonna, I mean, it's right in the name, so I can call him a bum. Whew. Oh no! No! Fight him off. Fight him off. Oh. Outrageous. Outrageous. Asinine. Asinine. Hoorah. Those apple ones aren't overly good flavored either. Ugh. But it was the only one I could get in the size that I wanted. Like, I would have rather got the multi-fruit one in that size, but it is what it is. Oh, I don't wonder why that's not working. Oh, I could probably fix that. Let me hold on. I can fix that. Reload. Okay. There we go. It should work now. I don't know why that turns off sometimes. Look, at least that doesn't take much of a fix. Just an FYI, one of the things, like I've talked about before, the Monday streams probably will not go the full 3 hours. Have no fear, though. Zachbox games will always go 3 unless there's some kind of weird, extenuating circumstance. But part of it is I'm honestly trying to just go to bed at a reasonable time. I've gotten into a really bad habit of not getting enough sleep, and as of late, I've been trying to. I wouldn't call it a full-on like New Year's resolution, but it was something I wanted to do. And being able to end this like around that 10:30 time frame gives me, if that bomb gets anybody, that's exciting. Gives me a chance to potentially do like any end of stream stuff and then still actually get to go to bed. Right into the train. I knew that was a bad turn. Get under that weighted blanket, which we will talk about on our next edition of What's Good, unless something really good happens in the midterm or in the interim. Oh, brutal. Oh, that could have been even worse. We got away with a little bit of something there. Because that could have locked it all the way in for Yuck Dumb Boo Bum. Oh, get off the dust, get off the gravel. Another big win for Yuck Dumb Boo Bum. Putting it on me now. Putting it on me. Everybody has closed the gap. I think it was a 9. So it's starting to kind of work to how I thought it was. I think it was a 9 race gap when we started the evening, and now it's 6. So the community is doing their bit. All right, I want to check on this score. Let's see what we got. Ooh, Tampa Bay is putting it on Philly at the moment, 16-9. That's all the update I feel comfortable giving with the NFL in their ways. Tongue is hurting. Yuck Dum Boo Bum with a much better start than me. I'm going to try and hit him. I missed. He missed. Oh. The other thing was with the weather and everything and having to let one of my kids borrow my car for a little bit while their car's in the shop. I wasn't able to meet my big resolution for the year was to go to the movie theaters every week. So now, like this upcoming weekend, I feel like I'll have to like just do a twofer to make up for it. So I'll have to do the research to see what's out. Do I just twofer with things that I would have went to see this past weekend, or do I check the release schedule and potentially see something new to boot? But I feel like I got to make it up. Like to already be like a little bit behind on that resolution it's just kind of a bummer. Get boomeranged. Oh, bad boomerang. Oh, great boomerang. Oh, wow, that's unbelievable. Oh, another unbelievable. Somehow Yuck Dum Boo Bum slips from my clutches. Oh, again, slips from the clutches. I don't know how Yuck Dum Boo Bum was getting away with it. Now I can't see him, but I got to see him somehow. Come on, you got to do the speed. My timing on the little trick, the little boost jump trick things that you can do on the jumps have been stinking. And now the gap is closing. We're probably going to do a couple more races. So this could decide the momentum going into next week. Could decide the momentum. The goal is to oh, you lost him. You lost him. 69,000. Oh, you could leave it there. That's the magic number. Nice. That's the magic number. That magic number. Do, 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 do. All right. What was it? Pull that open for, I can't even remember now. Oh, yeah, I know why. Oh! We're having a bit of a bad run here. I got caught in the middle of a fix it live situation right there. So now we got a lot of work to do. Give me your strength. Give me your speed. Oh, Yuck Dum Boo Bum, you don't realize how much of a ow! How you should have put me away right there. You should have put me away. Chef! Good lines is right. How you doing, Chef? Ooh, I took advantage of being in the air when that lightning hit. Well, it is always good to have you, even if for just a fleeting second. It is always great to see you, Chef. Right now, Yuck Dum Boo Bum is putting the business to me. I don't even know the good place to use this. I'm gonna hold it though. Ugh. Horrible. 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 We're going to do one more race. We're going to do one more race. Absolutely just getting my butt whooped. Just getting my butt whooped. I want to pick up one more win before we leave here because that gap closed. I don't like how much this gap is closed. My tongue is hurting. I'll probably never be able to taste anything ever again, which would suck. One thing I didn't do, I guess it kind of goes either way. But one thing I didn't do what a way to end the evening. What a way to end the evening with this absolute debacle of a track. Oh my God. Maybe new year, new action. We're going to take it out. We're going to take care of it. We're going to win. We're going to win. I'm going to eat the kneecaps of everybody in this race. It's what we do. We eat kneecaps. There we go. We're already in first place. I cannot do that. What is the timing that I'm missing on those jumps? Like I said, I'm just giving up. I'm giving up speed. I'm losing the race because my timing stinks so bad. Like that should have been a little bit of a speed boost. There, that's better. All right, we're going for... That's better. Oh, give me an item to save. Protect me. Yeah, float up above this bullshit. No, not a bus. Not a bus. Oh. Not a taxi. No. No. Oh. That just was so poor and so horrible. And it's everything I hate about this track. Oh, that's such a heartbreaker. I have no chance. I can't see. Probably gonna get hit by another car. Garbage. Garbage. Yuck Dum Boo Bum somehow wins. The gap is tightened. It's an official tightened gap. Yeah, I'm leaving the group. I'm leaving the group. Oh. Oh. Well, hold on. I want to... because you probably didn't see it, Yuck Dum Boo Bum, what happened to me. Hopefully I and I captured this here in the replay zone. Let's see if we can bring the replay up. Not a taxi. No! No! 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 I hate that track so much. I hate it so much. I do. I hate it. I hate it with all my heart. But all right. So there we go. We're starting the new year. We're going to get the momentum going back from Mondays. Like I said, who knows? I may have totally pooped the bed with the Monday momentum. I don't know. We'll get some more people in here. It'll be exciting. It's exciting stuff. I've wore the hot dog a lot. My mouth got really sour. We had a great What's Good. I feel like overall, this is a very successful stream. We didn't drop a frame. The community won more races than I did, which is kind of how it's supposed to work. Like, I feel like we did everything we were looking to do. Cameras look better. We're getting here we're getting there. We're not quite there on a Zoom yet, but we're working on it. So things are moving. Things are moving in the right direction. So, all right, everybody. Remember, support your local movie theaters. Don't be like me. Go to the movie theaters like you're supposed to, like a good doobie. A lot of things came out last week. Book of Clarence. Mean Girls, #1 at the box office. And then, of course, Wonka's still out there. I haven't seen that yet. Like, I can also use my weekly, goal thing to just get out there and see more and do more. Is part of the goal, too. It's just to see more things that sometimes I skip. And then remember, it's pop, not soda. And, of course, stay safe, stay cool. And above all else, stay hydrated. I'm Zach Dynamite, and this has been The Z Word. We'll see you on Thursday. Bye, everybody.